Okay, let's take a look at the front yard to see what are in bloom at the moment. Early June, I got a couple roses are starting to bloom. This is David Austin Rose, Olivia, and here the pansies still blooming pretty despite the heat in June. And more pansies, self-seeded pansy all over this border. And this is Eustacia Vive, another David Austin Rose that have quite a few buds that waiting to be open probably in a couple days. And that is another Olivia rose. It's very short, very small, and this is another David Austin Rose, Gabrielle Oak. And here's more another David Austin Roses, a basketball. Okay, I love the pansy that underneath the rose here, looking pretty. And these are hardy geranium, are blooming beautifully. This is, I think, is something Roseanne, cranberry Roseanne. And here I have this Ruguchi Clematis, doing really good this year. It's got a bell shape flower. Let's see, nothing open yet. So okay, and then over this border that I got some catmint here. Oh, hello bumblebee. And dianthus. I can't remember the variety, but I just love the deep pink color of this, kind of like neon, electric neon pink. It just pop in this border. Salvia, I think back to fuchsia. This one is something rose. Sorry, I can't remember all the variety. This is Veronica. Just putting up the candle-like purple flowers. More salvia, and another dianthus. Ooh, hello bumblebee. Okay, this is I really like this color. Super electric blue, purple. More Veronica that I can't wait to see their beautiful candle-like bloom, looking really nice together with the roses that are young Olivia rose that I planted in the spring. Catmint, low walker catmint. Here I got this beautiful clematis. I think they're called Dr. Rupo. This is Betty Cornin, Clematis. Here, this is another Betty Cornin. It's pretty. And this one, something called F.H. Young Clematis. Not blooming yet, but here I have another variety. I don't know this one variety, but look at the bloom. Deep purple, very pretty. And here I have another variety of clematis called pink mink, but it's not blooming yet. And here I believe this is the garden phlox. It's been blooming for like almost 2 weeks. It's beautiful. I like this together with this salvia. And the foxglove started to bloom, kind of like scattering around the garden here. They are seeded from last year that I didn't have to do anything with them this year. All of them from the sales sown from last year. So this is another garden phlox. It's about to put up the big show. Very nice. I can't wait to see it, because usually I got the that eaten all the foliage and flowers, but this year I'm so lucky to see is has grown this big, and it's gonna be blooming very pretty. Okay, here I have these peony that are blooming pretty along. I can't pronounce this French word. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but it's looking pretty along with that coral charm peony. As you can see, here's another white foxglove that's self-seeded, and it's tucked right next to that peony. Looking so pretty. Yeah. Here another a few more foxgloves. I believe they are Camelot cream foxglove variety that they bloom first year. Here is another Camelot variety, lavender, Camelot lavender. Some more foxglove scattering in the garden. And that delphinium has returned from last year. Here's more foxgloves. I'm so happy to see them all self-seeded, and that I don't have to do anything, or I don't have to plant more this year. These are rose campion. Oh, I'm sorry, I forget what is this called. Oh God. I'll put it on the screen. Okay. This one I planted like a couple years ago, the mother plant, and a year after that I didn't see anything, but like this year, this probably from this self-seeded one, but this just started to come up this year here in this area. I can't wait to see the bloom, because they have beautiful deep pink, fuchsia pink bloom that looking really nice. Here another one that looking really nice together with the rose here. So, and okay. Oh, here I have more peony. This one is Alice something. I'll put it on the screen. God, I'm so bad with memorized these French names and stuff. And more peony. These peonies about to bloom soon. Another purple hardy geranium, Roseanne Beals Crankspiel Roseanne geranium. And then here of Rebecca Clematis. And looking pretty. Second year. Those are Globe Master Allium. Okay, Catmint. That's all I have for now. Okay. Let's take another look at this. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time when I get more roses that bloom. Bye bye.